Our coverage of Computex 2018 was made possible by Rebeltech and Gigabyte with their all-new Aero 15X, running Intel's new 8th generation 6-core i7 CPUs, 144Hz display, and also a GTX 1070 Max-Q. You'll find all of the links in the video description. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to We Do Tech. Now today we went to the Noctua booth here at Computex 2018 where we spoke to Roland, the CEO of Noctua, where he showed off some of their new fans and also upcoming cooling systems. And then also a very interesting but just a different take on what you would actually use case fans for. So here it is.
Probably your readers or viewers have noticed that we have recently launched a new high-end fan dedicated for water cooling, the NFA12X25, which we think is a true masterpiece for water cooling applications. We have several new prototypes on different coolers on display here, like small ones, like next generation of 65mm high cooler, a C-type cooler, which has a top-down orientation for the airflow. Potentially the next very best heatsink, which is the next generation of our U14, and an upgrade on the D15 cooler. But these are still on prototype stage, so probably to be released only in 9 to 10 months time or something like that.
You talk about the new for the water cooling. What makes it so much better than the other competitors?
Well, it took us around almost 5 years to develop this one. It is made from a very special plastic that makes it very hard. We call it Sterox. And this plastic has unique capabilities that offers us the possibility to have a very tight tip clearance. That's the gap between the frame and the impeller. So when the impeller is not moving, the tip clearance is around 0.5 millimeters. And the part where the fan is losing the most efficiency is the airflow from underneath to the top. Because underneath the blade you have a high pressure, and on top you have a low pressure. And like at the airplane, there's a flow at the end of the wing upwards.
Yes.
And the smaller the tip clearance is, the less performance you're losing in this section. Apart from that, the profile of the wing is designed for this special purpose.
Just optimal performance.
Yeah, this fan comes in combination with a anti-vibration gasket that seals a little bit towards the radiator, so you have less pressure drop from the small gap that there is.
Yeah.
And available as an upgrade component, we have a 120 to 140 millimeter adapter, because this 120 millimeter fan, to our measurement, is the best fan also for 140 millimeter radiators.
Okay, so you can use it on your 280 or 140 rad as well. Okay,
yes.
That's really cool.
Here we have some fans on prototype stage in different sizes, where there's a couple of smaller fans, 50, 60 millimeter, 70 millimeter, 80 millimeters. They're in the computer case scenario. They might be using in some slim, low profile cases, or they're used in other electronic areas. We also have a new 140 millimeter fan in development, and a 140 by 15 millimeter fan development. This would enable us to make low profile heatsink based on higher, bigger fans. Here we increase our lineup on 5 volt fans, because in a lot of electronic fields 5 volt is more interesting than 12 volt. Or you could even use it with a USB adapter and power bank to,
If you need more cooling.
yeah, you can put it on your desk. I mean, they are very silent, and you can put them on your desk or next to your bed, or whatever your purpose is up to you, but they would run at 5 volt. And they have PWM control, which is today not easy to be found in the 5-volt fan
Yeah.
area. Here we have new next generation of our U12 cooler. It's the U12A, and this one comes with the 2 pieces of the new fan that I introduced to you before. And the thing is that this heatsink in combination with these 2 fans is very small compared, but has the same performance as our D15, which is our top of the line cooler, and we can achieve the same performance at the same noise level. Over there we have a very interesting thing. Our CTO, he wanted to have a fan that would cool him during night when he's sleeping, and he doesn't like any noise. I mean, of course, our CTO, so noise is really not acceptable for him. So based on the A12 fan, he developed kind of outlet adapter that enhances the performance and gives a great cooling effect as a kind of desk fan.
So that's pretty much our coverage of Noctua's booth here at Computex 2018. Like the CEO said, there's going to be a lot more fans coming out, and it's just all out awesome fans that they produce. So thank you very much, and we will definitely hear from you guys in the future. So thank you.